That's not Adam Warlock's canon origin story.
That's Guardians of the Galaxy.
And how do you know it's Adam Warlock?
Because first of all, he gets one of the Infinity Stones, and so he's got to be tied into the whole thing. Second of all, that's what he looks like.
Yeah, he has the Soul Stone.
But they didn't show who he was, though.
Not yet. Yeah, they did. They showed him. He was gold.
When did they show him?
She was making him.
But they didn't show what's in the container.
Yeah, but that's his container.
That is his container. So Adam Warlock had a container, and that
Adam
was
Warlock
his
has a
container.
container. Him. He's created as him. He becomes Adam Warlock later when he gets the Soul Stone.
But he doesn't have the Soul Stone yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay.
So I got to make him feel
so now we're in a giant library. Giant ladders. Modron's running around on the libraries. It is your turn. Arrow, you're
I have
up.
to put that down.
My guy's,
This is fun. I think I'll do it next turn too.
my guy's like, my guy grabs, my guy just grabs,
Yeah,
my
kind of.
guy just sees what everything is.
Well, I was going. If I succeeded on the check, I would have plane shifted one and just straight elsewhere.
Okay.
What is
your attack
this?
called?
My guy says.
Well, I have the I have a thing called the
keep these
Amulet of
guys
the
in kind of
Plains, an item called that.
Got it.
My guy asks, where are we? What is
me
this
from the
place?
library?
No, I was
What's
actually
going
I
on?
was planning on rolling a whole 13, but
I'm freaking out.
Cody, tell me what you'd like to do, buddy.
My
what the hell is
guy
this? Okay.
will attempt to make. My guy will ask, where is this? What is this? And why are we here? I think we're gonna have. I think a problem might start between us.
The crabs are still there attacking you, Cody.
Okay, my guy will
Crabs!
bow and arrow.
What?
Bow and arrow.
Natural 20.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Which one, Cody? The white one or the red one?
Let's try
I'm
this
gonna
again next
aim
turn.
at the red one.
Okay, damage.
So I got a 2 plus 2, 4.
So I've never heard of this plane before. Thank you,
9
sir.
points of damage in all.
Yeah, it's one of the outer celestial planet with.
Oh, and I like how he did it. Very apropos.
Do you want to draw some library stacks in there for me, Ryan?
Your mom stacks.
Next up is Ander.
Okay. I'm going to attack the crab again.
Okay.
It's not going to hit 11.
11 is a miss.
It just
Okay, the crabs go. The crabs are scurrying around on the thing. They will... Let's see, one will attack you, Brian. I got an 11 versus armor class. That's
Miss.
no good. You're unconscious. Varus is going to shift one square into your area and attack you. Plus 7, that's a 12 versus armor class.
Miss.
End of the crab's turn. Chris, you're up.
Chris, I'm going to attack with Chromatic Orb
Okay.
on the white one using the lightning
Okay.
damage.
Is this wet erase marker?
22.
These are
22
very
is a hit.
narrow stacks.
And you're attacking the white one, you
A
said.
very narrow
Yes.
lane between the stacks.
8 plus 5, 13.
Like nearly impassable, actually.
16 and then level 2, so it's actually another one. 16, 24.
24 points of damage. Huge! Describe to me what just happened. So you bamfed into this library.
I feel like the knowledge around me has allowed me to focus more on this chromatic orb. Instead of when I was out of my element, out of all that, water.
Right, so books is your thing.
Yeah.
This is your jam right here.
Yeah.
You're feeling
just
it.
Just the feeling of, being in a library helps me focus on creating chromatic orbs.
Perfect. Perfect. Nice work. Brosh, you're up.
Bruh.
How are you feeling in the
I'm
library?
confused. I'm so confused. I'm just like, how did we get here? Why are there all these bookshelves?
That's how I am too.
It's a very crowded library. you guys felt like basically the only space you could all fit in.
That's the entrance room.
Gotcha. And there's ladders. There's ladders going up.
There's a spiral. It's actually very narrow, and there's a column coming up all the way there. And looking up that column, you can see all the different floors.
Yeah, so it's right here.
What would you like to do, my friend?
And the books are sorted
no, we're
emotionally.
trying to poison the library. Okay, that's like
One's super calm, which is on shelf. One's super angry, just like everywhere.
Absolutely.
Not so much sorted as thrown.
The morose, the melancholy section is very.
Yeah, it would be raging.
Obviously, that is where Hamlet is. Shakespeare too, of course, right?
Yeah, okay. I'm giving him something interesting. But yeah.
Raging.
Yeah. I'm gonna rage.
Yeah, of course. You're in a library. No better place to rage.
Angrily just throw another javelin at him.
Okay, javelin toss. Raging javelin throw.
Okay, there's that.
Ooh.
I really put the extra one. 15 plus
5.
5, so 20.
Hits.
What?
Which one are you targeting?
Oh, the red one.
Red one.
For 3.
3 points of damage.
No.
Plus 2,
Plus
5.
5.
Got it. Still alive, but there's a javelin protruding from the top of his shell. It was a strange shot, but basically you lanced him right in the back, and it's deep into his shell.
Oh, and my attack could be
Tanagen, you're up.
But you need to.
No one healed, right? So you're still making death saves.
So, like, am I...
You're unconscious, you're
roll
bleeding
again.
out on the library floor.
Yep.
Roll a d20, get a 20.
I got 12.
Okay, so you say 1 death save. So you got 1 fail, 1 success.
Okay.
3 successes, you stop having to make saving throws, but you're still unconscious.
Okay, so what can I do now?
Nothing.
You need someone
That's
to
it.
heal you.
Okay.
You need to start groveling to the paladin to cast lay on hands or something.
like rolling over.
Brandon, you're
How
up.
far are you from me? You're right next to me, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't. No, I'll
so
take care of it.
we're this.
What?
I'll take care of it. Don't
Oh,
worry.
the crabs came with us.
Crabs came with you guys. And
Okay.
they're furious that they're in this library.
They know where they're at. They're self-aware. That's pretty cool. Let's
Yeah.
kill them. My rapier attack 10.
That's a 10 versus armor class is a miss.
Help.
You
Okay.
help.
Do you need help?
Sure, give me help.
Are you going to use it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and use it.
Ganglia, go for it.
Which one?
Varus, you're up.
All right, cool. Let's see, healing word for you. So I'll just use a spell for that one. So you get 7 HP.
Nice roll.
Nice.
Wow.
Well
So
rolled.
you're now conscious.
Let's just move
So,
over
like,
there.
7 or 8.
You have 7.
Your
Okay.
turn.
And
7.
you're still laying on the ground.
Let's try
but you're
this.
no longer bleeding.
Let's see. I know this thing works. This thing works
You
correctly.
regain consciousness, you're in a library, you have no idea what's going
Like
on.
this there, this thing like there, and then let's say there. That's better. So that's actually a success there. I need to needed to cut things. Let's go with Gate to the Moon. Yeah,
Okay.
let's for that one. So let's see. I have to make an attack. I make the attack roll now. Yeah, I think I hit.
Okay.
Give me a charisma save. DC 19.
3.
It poofs.
Okay. You send it where?
I send it to a different plane altogether.
Okay.
Wow, yay.
Dang, it's gone.
It's permanently gone.
End of round 2, round 3. Arrow, you're up.
I sent it to a nature.
One of them
a
has
nature plane.
disappeared.
Hi
I just
guys,
touch it,
don't
just-
disappear one of them because we can cook it for dinner. Since it has been poisoned.
Always the fisherman.
I got a 13.
13 is a miss, Cody. You fire your arrow in close quarters, you're unable to
So
connect.
just kind of like
Your current hit points.
hits on
So I
one
have
of
7
where
right
the
now.
ice
So you
knocks
put
it
7
and
right
it
there.
falls off,
So,
but no damage.
Correct. Andrew, you're up.
What size are these
And
crabs?
then you
They're
can
about
just, like,
15
cross out
feet
and-
So
in
they're
diameter.
actually huge. They should be. You should use a huge size basis, but they're not large.
Okay, so they're 2 sizes bigger than.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
They're very large.
And I'm just gonna do a
You
big.
can't shove. You do. You can't.
Yeah, I can't do any shield master stuff on it. Okay. Basic melee attack.
Okay.
Are they? Are they
Oh, damn! I'm rolling horrible
Huge
tonight.
beast.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the end of my turn.
Bigger.
I didn't have
did
any.
not
That's
hit.
all I
I
had.
did not.
Oh, I had coffee cup lid. I could use coffee cup lid.
Or you could use this. This thing roughly
They
covers the
say
huge.
screwed an attack with a great sword.
This is what it's gonna be.
So you what was that attack? That's just longsword attack? What are you
7 to
using?
hit? Probably not. Longsword.
Longsword. Yeah, you come down glancing off the shell. You actually slice the javelin out of the top of it.
What?
Right? And water spurts out. This gross, salty
God.
water goo comes flying out.
What?
It is ruined.
Is it actually dead?
No, it's not dead. He didn't do any damage, but he did
Okay.
make it gross looking.
Okay.
And yeah, it does look like some of the water may be sloshing onto the books.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There goes your
Might have-
focus,
might have made
Albert.
some-
Now the crab will retaliate with his claws. He's going for the double claw attack.
Okay.
It's like it just slams you
20
grabs
versus
you.
armor class and a 19 versus armor class.
Both hit.
Okay, so you're going to take 20 points of damage
I'll be
and,
nice.
you're,
I'll absorb that one.
and you're grabbed.
Okay.
You
so-
take the pain.
I'll absorb it with my shield. Or
Okay.
with the
Okay,
ward.
shield and take the
No,
damage.
not casting.
But he
You
is still
throw it through the
grappled.
aura. So
DC 15 to
So it's down
escape from the
20.
claws.
Next turn.
Next turn at the start of your turn.
2 times.
Chris, you're up.
Plus 2 is. Yeah, I'm still down somewhat.
I'm going to do Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Good spell. Classic. It's a cool spell.
20.
20's a hit.
5
Nice.
5 damage is good.
That's for cooking.
Did you get my joke? It's a cool spell. Come
Oh.
on.
Funny.
I'll be
Brosh,
here.
you're up.
Do I know the actual teleportation? Does Varys know these teleportation circles?
You do.
Okay,
You
cool.
do. They have a device.
Okay.
Are you Harper?
Is there a javelin or do I go in?
Why?
Sticking with javelins?
Probably, yeah.
Alright.
I'm still raging, so.
Why did you do that?
So 8 then.
No.
Don't think
Yeah,
about
doesn't hit either
throwing
way.
us in the
Oh, it's a miss with the javelin. And Tenogen, you're conscious. You're laying on the ground in a huge library. You have no idea how you got here. There's a massive crab right
The
next to you.
crab's still there, yes.
I tell him, you're having a dream.
Which one's weaker? I'll attack you.
There's
This
only one
does
crab
sound like
left.
a
The other
dream.
crab.
There were crabs. I was in a library and there were huge crabs.
So is there
No,
a
it's like we were underwater
No,
in
the
this
other
like
one got
coral pit,
teleported.
coral bath, and then we and then we.
So that was only
then
one.
All of a sudden, we were in a library.
No, it's like
That's
I
such a
got that crab. I went unconscious, and then I woke up in the library with the crab still there.
Somewhere else.
Okay,
The
then
crab's
attack
still
the
there.
crab.
This is
With
the guy.
what attack?
With my sword. I kind
Oh,
of
so you're gonna move in?
Move in?
Love this guy, man.
wait.
Just goes in.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Commit.
Okay.
You agree?
Two. Just need to there. That's great.
Do we get paid on this?
What? Cade?
I missed.
Yeah.
You miss with the longsword.
Give him a
Yeah.
You actually come down hard on one of the legs, and the crab kind of scurries off to his side, sliding across the tile floor, carpeted floor.
Because literally,
The library?
Yeah.
Probably wooden floor.
Knocked it as soon as he got up.
clay.
Clay floor.
It's the first
so his
floor,
claw
it's
digs
like
into the clay floor.
Yeah, it's clay.
And it looks like he's almost going to lose his balance. It is now Brandon's turn.
Okay.
Oh, I'm doing great. One left. Spell.
Correct?
Definitely spell. I viciously mock it.
Okay. What's the
Doesn't
DC
it
on
have
that
to
thing?
understand your language?
Yeah, they have to actually understand something.
I don't think the crab can. I don't think you can
No,
communicate.
no,
crab.
it's
I unleash a string of lace with subtle enchantment at
Yeah,
a creature
subtle-
that's within range.
Yeah.
If the terror can hear you, though it need not
Yeah.
understand,
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't understand, but it feels offended nonetheless.
it must make a success on a wisdom or take. I am level 7, 2d4.
Yeah.
Psychic.
What is your save DC though?
I got a 3.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter because it's 8 plus my proficiency. Actually, I am proficient, I think, too. So
Yeah.
2d4. Can you roll 2d4 for me, please?
Proficient insults.
Vicious mockery on the crab.
Nice!
Oh!
Boom! Right here. High
Get
five,
a
high five, high
crit.
five. Oh, come on, Scott.
It's just damage. It's not even the main portion of why it's
And he has disadvantage.
So
Yeah,
it just takes 8, straight 8, or did it take
straight 8.
no
eight.
bonus?
Gay
It
8.
takes 8. It takes 8 psychic damage. Is it dead?
Sense 8? Are you watching?
No.
Oh.
Is
It's
it
done, though. I
is
know
it-
that.
is
No,
it
no,
dead?
season 3 just dropped.
But that's the last one.
Oh, is it?
But the question is it dead?
No, it's not dead.
Okay.
That show's disturbed.
Would I have gotten a high five if I would have killed it with a vicious mock?
I would have actually sighed.
So
with
it
that.
looks
Give it a side?
It looks confused and disoriented. It looks very
I
unhappy.
hate killing these with.
Varus, you're up.
Okay, let's see if this is working. I declare material plane.
The material plane.
Yes.
Like the material plane, the prime material plane?
Yes, our material planes. Yeah.
Okay, I mean there's multiple material planes.
I can't go across cosmologies.
Gotcha.
I can only go across planes. It's an army of planes, not army of cosmologies.
Gotcha.
All right, and there we go.
Oh!
Cool. I poof it back. I poof it back into.
So he
into
disappears to where he came from.
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys are still here.
Yes.
Okay, the Modrons that are running around on the shelves, because of the water, have started scurrying out onto the floor, and they are drying up the puddles.
Oh.
Where he has, and they also seem to be replaying the scratched clay floor.
Let's see. Okay.
Think.
What are you doing here?
They're not communicating. Beep, 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 beep. It's more like you're trying to communicate to a
What are they?
Roomba.
Oh.
It's more like
Are these the constructs?
These are Modrons.
How big
Modrons,
are
you
they?
hear like the sound of a
One-sided
modem being bing
Modrons.
bing bing.
They're a variety of sizes, but yeah.
I like to take
Beach
a small
ball.
one with me.
You're gonna grab a Modron.
They're medium sized.
Are you ready about the size?
You are able to quickly grab a Modron. It's tetherball size.
Please don't confiscate the actual custodians.
Okay.
So you've got one. It's got
Janitorial
one big
artistes.
giant eye, it's a volleyball size, and it's like a softball sized eye right in the middle, and it's just staring at you.
I
Right.
like to show it some affection.
Oh.
You'd like to show the Modron
I
affection.
think that's full.
Does not compute.
describe
Does
your-
not compute.
describe the
Does not
affection.
compute.
Like, aw.
You're gonna hug the Modron in an
Yeah.
effort to win it over? Is this a
Yes, persuasion.
there's a persuasion check?
Yes.
And what are you trying to persuade it to do specifically?
Brian, could you get rid of the held hands?
To what? To love you?
I want to say that
To
there's
like
a
you. Okay,
compassion
give me a roll.
bonus. Are you a paladin?
No. Oh, I got a 11.
Okay, so you bring it in for the hug, and it feels like a kind of metallic volleyball, and you're unable to really find that nook. You're not sure you're able to give it the nurturing hug you were hoping for.
All right.
Okay.
And it starts, and then it seems like it wants to be set down.
Brandon,
Like, oh,
could
never
you get
mind,
everyone
let's
link hands together?
Are there any
I say we start singing Kumbaya.
What is it?
Yes, go do that. All right, so everybody
Well,
gets
that's
to
about
get
it. And there's also lots of books.
My guy, how small is the smallest Modron I can see?
About the same size he got. Like
Keep singing, keep singing there, Brandon. Let's see, I'm gonna take. Let's see, I need this one.
You're gonna take a book?
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna remove a book from a shelf.
I'm gonna take a book to read it right now. Let's see.
You just removed a book from the shelf. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
Activation. A new
Alarms go
The
off.
Modrons all stop what they're doing and are all staring at you. The beeping has become synchronized.
Okay.
Oh, what the heck? What about that one that I showed some affection to?
Yeah, it's on the ground, synchronized beeping with the other one staring at him who just removed a book from the shelf.
I think something's gonna happen that's bad.
No, it's just beeping. What would you like to do?
Read. Okay. I'm gonna say here, Brandon. Put this under your.
You're stealing a book.
Brandon, put this under your armpit.
Do you want me to hide it?
No, just put it under.
I put it my under my armpit.
Give
I
me your
grab
hand
it.
right there. All right, cast actual plane shit.
Okay.
Actual plane shit. We all poof out.
A Doodrone starts approaching through this corridor. No, down these stairs. It's a six-sided Modron is approaching.
Yep.
While all the tension's on them, I'm gonna take another book too.
You grab a book too?
Yeah, but
the
their
beeping
attention's
becomes
on
louder.
Like I said.
All right, so you've stolen a book. You stole.
I stealthily take one.
Oh,
like,
you guys are
take
book
all.
thieves. That's not what you want to be.
I write my name inside the card there. I basically give the card to one of the
I rip the
Modrons.
page out.
So where do you bamf to?
Let's see.
Oh, I forgot to draw it. Scott, you're right.
What?
Nope, there's no card catalog. There's no card catalog here. There's no card catalog. It's downstairs. You guys are upstairs.
Yep.
I'm sorry, dude. No card catalog. You guys are in the PN section. PN, and you guys just stole 2 books.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
What
there's
book
no,
did you
no,
steal?
really. There's no card catalog. That's fine.
What book did you steal?
I don't want to be here anymore.
Dad.
What book did you steal?
I mean, what section is the downstairs? The downstairs is the.
Reference section is downstairs. You
No,
guys are
this
in
was
PN.
sorted by emotion, Dave.
Right.
So I mean, the reference is the
ENF. We're using the Myers-Briggs emotional scale, so you're in the PN section,
I don't know.
which is the intuition perceiving.
Those are not. That's a personality type.
Right. That's how we catalog the books
Oh,
by
it's by
emotional
emotion,
personality
right?
type.
It's by emotion. Happy, sad.
Well,
lonely.
unfortunately, those are harder to categorize than the Myers-Briggs test.
I ripped a page out of the book I had, and it was about coins.
You have a coin book.
Yeah.
That book doesn't make much
coin.
sense.
What?
Doesn't make much
That's another winner.
sense.
I'll
saw
take
a
the
picture of the
top.
coin that we
I'll
had,
put
and I ripped that
I'll put it
page
down at the
Nice.
Harper point.
Okay, so he has a book on coins.
I saw the coin in that book, and I ripped that page out. And I put the
Okay,
book
and
back.
you have a book on what? You're in the coin section. So emotionally, coins and what? Greed is the emotion, maybe.
Gluttony. Is glutton the feeling?
That could be a.
More. The feeling of more.
Okay, so you're
The
in the ice
more.
cream. There were books on ice cream
Ice
and other
cream.
frozen perfections.
Nice.
You can always just drop the book
No,
too.
this
You can drop the book against my will.
Hey,
I gave it to you to hold on to.
this is a book on pasta. Carbohydrates.
Carbohydrate books.
on the 6-sided
How's that sensate?
The movie Sense8?
No, how's that supposed to be?
Disturbing. Are you watching this thing? You watch Netflix?
It's too long for me.
So I'm currently watching
natural.
3 shows. They're all disturbing. Like I
What
don't
are
have
the
one
3?
good show. I got American Gods.
What do I got?
Oh, no, 4. I got American
It's
Gods.
the
I got
third
Twin
season now,
Peaks.
so
I got
drop it.
Scarlet Letter, which is called
Handmaid's Tale.
Handmaid's Tale, and I've got Sense8.
Gotcha. Handmaid's Tale and American Gods both finished this week for the first season 1.
Twin Peaks may be the greatest thing ever in the history of cinema.
Does
Yeah,
Lynch, is Lynch on it?
Yeah, he's a character.
Dad?
Oh, he's playing a character.
Yeah.
Is he producing
Dad?
it?
This is like old. This is an old series.
No, it's a new one. They re-released it.
Oh no.
Dad?
Oh, okay. I thought it was the old.
Yes.
Dad. When I see the six-sided Modron,
Yes.
where's the wind-up key? Correct.
Are you just
The
going?
wind-up key is facing away from you as he comes down with spears
My
drawn.
guy,
Yep.
my guy walks behind and then pulls out his wind-up key.
Are you?
But then you teleport away back to...
That should have never went.
Okay, so you guys, once again, teleport. This is a new experience for you guys. You are now in a well-apportioned...
No, actually, Waterdeep.
You're in Waterdeep, so
Yeah,
Waterdeep is
Yeah.
in a
I thought
tower.
this freaking.
So you're in like a
freaking-
military barracks.
What the hell is this? This is not part of that.
What is it?
These three dots down here.
No.
Something looks like it's added on.
Experience points. You killed 2 crabs. Or 18
You defeated 2 crabs. You
Yeah, but these
teleported
guys
2
might
crabs
level
out.
up. So let's get this experience point to them right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Have we missed Thaddeus for how many weeks?
That was your last week.
And I missed him this week?
Yes.
I had a doctor's, and I'm not going to be here next week.
Okay.
So, what was
So not that great. So
So let's see, Brian. Give me.
So
Brian, give me the
550
book.
each.
Thank you.
550.
Wonderful.
Oh
Look
my
at this.
gosh.
I was
We all
like, we're
get
lucky to actually.
550 experience points.
We're lucky to actually get down here to actually get this
Wow.
one. It's great. Oh, well, let's
Is
see.
that enough to get you guys up to level 3?
Yeah.
What's level 3 total?
900, right?
900.
To put my name on
Yeah,
the
we just
book
said level 3.
itself.
Cool.
We did-
So you guys can start leveling up as we do some role play here. There will be a long rest
Look
before we
at
fight
me,
again.
give me
Yeah.
since
So
I
let's see,
just
I
got
need
to level
to-
4. Look at me to
Storm
level
King's
5.
Thunder.
Hey, Dad, will this get me to
Storm
level
King.
4?
SKT.
SK2.
Dad,
SDK is something totally different.
Will this get me up to
SK
level
I'm sorry, Cody.
SDK.
Say it
At
again.
level 3, will this get me up to level 4?
You got 550 experience points, Cody. We'll track it later.
So am I going
I don't need
Yeah.
you're so powerful, Cody. We probably don't need to level you right now.
Nah.
Whereas these guys have 8 hit points.
Thank you.
I need a level.
We'll be at 550.
550 each. No other treasure except for the 2 stolen books.
Yep.
A book on coins and a book on carbohydrates.
Oh, not for me. I'm borrowing.
Stolen. Straight up stolen.
I'll go back there later and put
It's
it
not
back.
a lending library. Who said anything about lending library?
And there's no card catalog?
There is a card catalog. It was
You
downstairs.
knew exactly. We are downstairs. This is the bottom level.
No, you weren't. That's the strange
like
thing.
a
You're kind of like
level
on a
2
middle
now?
level.
What do you
It's
need a
not
card
the
catalog
emotion.
for?
The organization of the House of Light knowledge.
DCI number.
It's very strange.
My DCI.
This is
We're
not
not done.
Oh,
We're not
okay.
done. We
Should I-
got a
should I
half hour
log
to
it?
go.
Okay.
Half hour to go.
I can give you my DCI number now if
I
we're
can think of
waiting.
DCI number.
My DCI number is 320
Oh, write in pencil.
518 1063.
Okay.
Okay.
Right then.
So you are now in a Harper stronghold in the city of Waterdeep.
Yep.
It appears to be a military garrison type situation.
This
Right?
is
There are
I have
cots.
to go back
There.
to
I thought
Oh, go ahead.
it was like a graveyard that we
I thought Waterdeep was the.
no, but the actual Harper thing is usually all secret stuff.
Yeah, but this one's it's actually in a military. I think in Waterdeep it's in a military establishment. Like you're in a barracks.
You know the good news about being in Waterdeep, though, Scott?
No, remember we were
Varys. We have a branch here of the Storm Coast Collective. We can get there. We can, supply up, take a long rest. They have a few cots there.
All we need to do here, we just need to ask around. That's all.
Okay.
About
So you guys exit the barracks. It's the middle of the afternoon. Bustling city, crowded, commerce going on everywhere
So
you
crowded
look.
here.
You guys appear to be in kind of a. You're just inside the walls at the garrison. So
What's
this
a
is
garrison?
kind of military.
Yeah, I get my
barracks.
oath right now.
It's a middle school. It's an elementary school teacher in South Park.
Let's talk about how we want. And you guys have this coin. You're trying to figure out the origin or where.
I'm
this
gonna
coin
start
comes from.
reading my book about this coin.
Okay, so you start reading a book on
It's
coins.
like, oh my gosh, I see the picture of this coin in this book.
Okay, so give me a roll.
Am I rolling again? Anything?
This is just like a general
7, I got-
kind of intelligence or wisdom check.
Wisdom? Let's do intelligence check. 8.
So you got an 8. So you skip the index to the book and just start flipping through the pages,
Okay.
trying to find pictures of wooden coins
Yeah,
or something
here it
that
is.
looks familiar.
That's
You're
what
unable
this-
to find it.
this is what it
Alright, hey, somebody
The
else
book-
want to check this book for me? I feel
That's
like
where we
I
get-
can't
that's where we
really
get ported
read
to.
right now.
Yeah, I
He's
thought
probably the best one.
That was a raised
Oh,
crypt.
it is the crypt.
The one with the
Hey,
field
Varys.
guardian that moves the plate over.
Yeah.
But oh well, it's fine. We're
We'll do
we're
it
out
here,
to
yeah.
Hey, Varys, you want
That's
to
a
take a
better
look at my book? I can't really read some of this language in here.
Huh?
I'm just kind of tired.
And what's it written in?
Oh, it's written in common.
Oh, sorry. I
He
just
forgot
have
to look at the index.
I'm a little dyslexic today.
Give me just a straight int check or wisdom check, whatever you prefer.
26.
26. So you flip to the beginning, right? You look through the table of contents. You're like, tokens and wooden coins. You flip to that section. You start reading. It turns out that in a lot of gambling establishments, casinos, wooden coins are used as chips. And oftentimes these chips are branded by the casino. So you guys have a chip with a golden goose on it. Can you go around the other way, Cody? There's a wire.
Which casino is it from? What does it say?
So you think it might be a casino chip, is what this book gives you wisdom into. Like, you're not sure where, but you think that this may be of or related to some casino.
Why don't you guys find a room and I'll look into it.
Thank you.
He just told you to get a room, right?
We don't need to get a room.
Why you need to do a long rest?
No, the Sword Coast Collective actually has a branch here in Waterdeep. I think this is where we found it.
That's your own
Wasn't it Waterdeep? No, it's pretty certain it's Waterdeep. Where we had the permits and all that?
Varys is not part of the Sword Coast Collective.
No, Vord was though.
No, Vord never was either.
Oh, now you know Vord.
Let's go to a
No,
casino.
Vord never was. I'm speaking as the actual player of that character.
So what would you like to do?
Vord never signed.
You were
part of it.
elf ranger, so you're uncomfortable here in this very crowded metropolis area. It lacks the trees and green that you're accustomed to.
I don't know.
Follow Brandon's lead. I'm gonna go look.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll go.
Yeah,
You wanna do anything while you're here?
But he
No.
likes this type.
No. That's why I said go get a room.
Okay.
A good type.
Yeah.
Tavern, nothing. You're just gonna follow these guys.
Yeah.
This guy you think may be crazy, right? He wants to build ice ships to ship frozen.
So I do want to build them, but it's only after some other people have done it. We're not the early adopters
Oh,
here.
okay, yeah, that's
Other people.
high R&D cost.
Yeah, high R&D. Some other adventurers have done that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It just sounds like in a very interesting way to make some money, and to bring some goods,
Down for that, or?
and to bring some perishable goods to the 10 towns that they really don't know about from the southern realms.
Okay.
So. We could make some. I mean, not now. I don't think we have enough money, or it takes a lot of time, a lot of money. The business plan's there though, and eventually, once we, kind of collect enough money, and kind of,
I don't have any money, so.
Yet.
You guys have no cash.
I mean, I have cash.
Okay, so
I'm just saying that, but I actually.
The first day of investigation that you guys are spending is going to cost about 10 gold pieces for the whole party.
Okay, I'll just
So
cover
you'll
that.
pay 10 for the first day.
Cover.
Brian, what would you like to do
I
during
have fun.
investigation? So you've got a coin.
It'll come out of my research
You
fund.
think
that's
that
it.
based on these guys' use of a stolen book,
Guys, I think it's from a casino.
you think it might be a casino chip?
Okay.
I can take it to the Thieves Guild in town.
Okay, I'll go with
The
you.
Yeah.
Shadow Thieves have
What class
run
are
out
you?
of Waterdeep,
I'm sorcerer.
but oh well.
You're a sorcerer?
I'll tap Lord of
Okay.
Lion's contact.
I'll hold on to
Okay.
it, though.
Clearly.
Yeah.
But we'll use my connections to figure out what it is.
Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that.
And you'll give me a cut.
We'll see. Yeah, I'll give you a cut.
How much?
10%.
So while they're busy arguing,
50.
I'm looking. I'm actually walking the walk.
40. Deal.
10.5.
While you've been bickering, Varus has once again disappeared.
This is not
Are there
bickering.
any
This
other
is
Lords Alliance guys you
negotiating.
wanna
Are we
take with you?
bickering?
What?
Are there any other
No.
Lords Alliance guys in this party you want to take
Of
with you?
Brandon and I
course
found
it is.
unreliable.
40%, and then you have to.
Are these
full
guys? What's your?
investment on the
You guys have a
shipping.
faction yet?
45, and you got a
Color
deal.
gauntlet?
Okay, deal.
Faction?
I'm assuming probably
full
Emerald because
investment on
you're
shipping
you're pigeonholing him.
I get 50 in that.
Cody faction?
He's an order
What
too.
are the Iron Gauntlet?
Order the Iron Gauntlet. Okay, cool.
Gauntlet.
So
not
you
Iron
head
Gauntlet.
into the headquarters, I guess, the Lords Alliance shop in town, right? Which is in the nicer part of town, of course, and it's more like an Elks Lodge, right? It's a gentleman's club,
dad's
well
come from
portioned. You
nobility.
roll in, flash them your badge. They debrief you briefly. Anything going on, you give them kind of the lowdown on what you've seen
What is he
recently.
again?
He's in the Lords Alliance.
What is your race class?
What? High elf wizard.
Wait, I thought you were not a high elf, that you were a, who's playing the Eladrin? Oh, someone else, different game.
Not
Sorry.
Eladrin. No, the
My bad.
Eladrin's are 4th
Wizard.
edition.
How lofty do you?
No, but there's one in 5th edition.
There's one, but that's with that's within the AL. That's only with a search.
What's that called though? It's not. Is it?
It's Eladrin. It's Eladrin. That's not available normally.
What do you
It's a
ask?
Lateran.
You do not have the coin.
It's a high
Brandon
elf.
coin.
I would
So
have taken
high
the
elves
coin with me if I was going to
High elves
stand
is
it.
here.
Okay,
and
I asked
Eladrin are even higher.
about a
How do you
wooden
get
coin
there?
with a golden
Born that way.
a golden wooden coin.
Yeah,
golden
it's a
paper wooden
race.
coin with a goose on it.
Is it the hardest elf to beat?
Yeah.
I use presentation to conjure a.
I don't know.
Conjure a piece like
And you're
that.
just asking random guy at the bar? Is that the?
I'm asking. Well, not random guy at the bar. I mean, this is pretty much. I mean, okay. Look at people who maybe gamble.
Okay.
I can get an idea.
Yeah. There's definitely some bon vivants. Right, it's noon and you're in a gentleman's club, so there's men of leisure.
Yes.
You approach. Welcome, hail. Can we buy you some drinks?
Okay.
The wine is fantastic this afternoon, fresh in.
I might be persuaded later, but I'm on business.
Ah, yeah.
Business. You.
I once had business. It was horrible, very, very difficult. Yeah, exhausting.
My guy said,
Yes. Have
hey Dad,
perused the various entertainments across the store?
Of course, of course.
Right. I'm looking for a. Have you been to many gambling establishments?
Many is hard to define, but I've spent my time at the tables.
There is a. Maybe you might know. There's a type of coinage that I'm looking for.
Ah.
It is a wooden coin and painted gold with a goose on it.
A goose.
So give me a roll.
What am I actually rolling?
DC check.
DC what? Like you do an investigation, but that was
Yeah, investigation, straight investigation.
Alright,
and
straight investigation.
You're in a city other than Yantar, and you're getting that. Okay, go.
right.
I rolled my investigation. I got
17.
17. They do recognize this as a gambling chip. They're not sure where it's from. They don't think it's from here. Right? They're very familiar with the gambling establishments in Waterdeep. They do not recognize it as a coin from Waterdeep, so they do not think it's a Waterdeep casino.
You might know someone who might know.
You might want to take it to a casino. Like, they may actually have seen it before. I know that the casino sometimes gentlemen don't chip out that night because they're carrying so much money, as you can imagine. And they'll chip out once they get home to Waterdeep from some of the other smaller towns. Particularly the entertainments in 10 towns are spectacular. Oftentimes people return with their coins here.
10 towns?
Oh, the fishing gambling. If you've never participated in a good fishing gamble, you really don't know.
I've been in the fishing competition.
So that's all you're going to get. Not here.
My guy says
Right,
I've
you're in the
been to
Thieves
10
Guild?
towns.
And we have the coin, and we ask them the nature of the coin.
First week.
You just walk up and show them the coin and you say, where's this from?
Well, you know, I grease the palms with my knowledge of thievery, and the cheat thieves can't, and yada yada yada.
What exact knowledge of thievery do you grease with?
Not knowledge.
Do you have specific
can.
knowledge? Like, what do you know thievy-wise that these guys don't know?
Rogues can't.
You're
Thieves can't.
speaking in rogues
Yeah,
camp.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. They appreciate that.
And not everyone does.
Everything takes 4 times as long to go. You guys are extra bullshit.
Secretly pass message, read thief signs and symbols, but I mean, using thieves can't. I mean, I let them know I'm on the inside.
Yeah. No, they understand.
Okay.
They understand. They show you immediately to the sewer entrance, where a long corridor that's actually strangely bedeckled with beholder iconography. Like lamps that look like beholders and other stuff.
I see.
It's
And they take you down a long corridor and they enter into what appears to be a large
Am I still with
central
you?
room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's taking you into the inner sanctum of high-level thievery here in Waterdeep.
Oh, wow.
And
Which is one of the biggest thieves guilds in all of Faerun.
And that's
The continent that we're on right now.
Am I not in he's in Waterdeep, right?
if it's that much you think of, yeah, I think it's Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. Okay, so yeah, you come into a room. It's strangely
But it's further
round, the corridor, and glowing, like
That's odd.
a white glowing illumination. Creepy, like
My game makes sure
not
he's-
natural glow.
I feel like we're in danger.
As opposed to natural
Wait,
glow.
right, it doesn't
Did he
feel like
bring- did you bring-
torchlight or magical light. It's like
But I'm
a
a magician. I
eerie,
mean, I'm a sorcerer.
Not torch,
Eerie
not
existence.
magical. What else is there?
extra planar, dark, weird magic glow.
It's
That's magic then.
My
Yeah.
Not magic, not magic. You would not guess magic, but something.
But not
weird.
magic is a huge realm.
Right, not magic, not natural.
Magic is natural.
Right, it can be. So it appears to be other planar, perhaps. Think.
Which is magic.
Think.
Magic.
Aliens spaceship.
So where's the warlock when we need them
that's
with
falls
space
under
magic?
magic. Everything I can.
Some people would see that as magic, other people would. Depends on what your kind of your. So, and then inside here, there are lots of tables where people appear to be bartering, trading goods. There also appears to be a map library along one wall where guys are going through maps of the city. Some appear very old. There is a large bar where people are drinking and competing in darts and other kind of chance games like that.
Apart from darts, is there any other gambling going on there?
It appears that everything in here is gambling. Like, this is the Thieves Guild, right? We gamble.
That's all Thieves Guild do is just gamble.
Gambling, stealing, practicing tightrope walking. We've got all that going on.
And I want to know that there's also rooms where assassinations are planned.
It doesn't appear that goes on here. This looks a little bit more above board than your assassina's guild.
Above board.
This is more like organized crime kind of layer.
Yeah, like they're selling secret.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There's a few layers darker than this. The assassination planning, overthrowing a government, such as that. So I say we walk up to some people and say, "Hey, what casino this is from?"
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's talk to somebody.
Okay. There are two guys. They've got what appears to be stolen bags of like newspapers or something. There's like literature bundled up, papers, and they're trading that to a large fat man for gold, and they're haggling over the price. He's offering them 10 gold pieces. They want 15.
It's only fair. 15.
Yeah.
So you just interrupt. 15? Are you kidding me? I asked them to get this 2 weeks ago. They're late. The information is no longer valid. What am I supposed to do with this? And they're like, well, we went to great risk to get this. It's amazing we got anything. You have no idea the security they had. And they're having this kind of conversation.
Nice. Excuse us. We actually have a more pressing problem right now.
More pressing?
Of course. Because it's us.
This is an extremely important thing that I need to ask you.
Okay.
Can I persuade you in some way to entertain our request?
Absolutely. What do you have? It's supposed to be urgent.
A coin.
A coin? What?
A coin.
A coin.
A coin.
Does this look familiar to you at all?
You present the coin?
I present the coin.
Okay, so let's see. You're there, you're that. So you guys actually have advantage on the roll, and give me a roll.
Of?
An investigation roll.
My guy will roll 1 too.
14. Investigation. Plus
9.
15.
German birth control.
You got a 9.
I got 15.
I got a 9.
Even with advantage?
I get advantage?
Yeah, you have advantage.
I got 9.
With a 15, they inform you that this appears to be a riverboat gambling trip. On riverboat gambling, they often use wood so that the chips float in case anything happens, rather than using stone or other non-floating materials. Right. So we think that this is probably from a riverboat gambling enterprise.
Cool. Any enterprises you're familiar with or region?
There are lots of riverboat gambles here in Waterdeep. A lot of the casinos sail out at dusk and come back in the morning.
Okay.
Allows the proprietors to make a little bit more coin, if you know what I mean.
I know.
Do you know what casino, what boat this is from?
Generally, the icon on it identifies the casino, and I'm not familiar with the Golden Goose.
Okay.
It may be here in Waterdeep. It may be another large city. Probably not a small city. This is probably a large casino or a large city.
So the riverboat casinos at Waterdeep.
There's only one river next to
located?
Waterdeep anyway.
Say that again?
Where are the riverboat
Even
casinos
that's
at Waterdeep?
Well, generally they leave around dusk. They often leave from different ports. If you went out to the harbor, you could probably see one.
Alright, let's go to the harbor then.
No, I'm not there yet.
You're not
Of
there.
course.
Okay, now so the Lord's Alliance guys, what do you guys want to be doing?
There's
I'd like
only
to
one
pick some
Lord's
pockets
Alliance.
I thought we had 3.
Well, Brian is one of those.
Your Order of the Gauntlet. You're
Brian is one of those Lord Alliance
you're a
guys.
Lord Alliance guy.
I am unfactioned.
Oh, you're not. Oh, you're not
You don't
that.
know the faction.
You don't have to be on a fact. You're a barbarian, right?
I thought you were Lord Alliance.
I'm pretty certain I'm unfactioned.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
And a rogue would do Lord Alliance? I could be.
Yeah.
Because I'm a master technician.
So, okay.
than that.
More of that. So I'll ask around to someone who's been out of it.
Wait, let's
So we're
listen
back
to
into we're in
Yeah.
You're in Waterdeep, which is a large, probably one of the
the metropolitan
largest.
city.
Yes, biggest on the
New York,
Sword Coast.
basically. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You've got a row of temples. You've got huge outposts.
My character,
caravans coming
my
in and out.
character, he was a guardsman. His background's a guardsman in the city of Neverwinter.
Okay.
So we were in this adventure in the Sunless Citadel, but the reason he became a paladin was because he wanted to take his guardsman work and kind of do it on a larger scale.
Gotcha.
So I just had this encounter with these giant crabs. We're doing like giant stuff with the giants.
Yeah, your mind's blown. The world is much bigger than you thought.
Well, that's the thing. I'm to metagame a little bit. I'm hitting level 3. I'm about to take my oath of paladin.
Yes.
Very
to my
important day for
deity-
the paladin.
To my deity of Torm.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm preparing my oath. I think is
Okay.
kind of what.
So you'd like to head to a temple?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there any
Not just
temples of
any
Torm?
temple, Temple of Torm.
Torm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Torm.
For sure. So in Waterdeep, there's literally like a row of churches
Yeah.
where pretty much all deities are
Okay.
honored and respected.
Cool.
It's a very cosmopolitan city. We have a lot of diversity here, so there's not
Okay.
the kind of judgment you'll find in some other towns.
Okay.
Temple of Torm is
Right next to Temple Ball, right over there.
Yeah. So it's
Ball.
so
Do
it's
they have a temple of Garl Glitter Gold?
they do not. Unfortunately, they do not.
My guy asks
Oh.
to tell Dad that
But
temple.
what do you?
Wait, hold on. Okay, so you approach somebody, you go in, you know, pay alms and your respects. There's clergy, there's other devout people worshiping there as well. So I'm assuming you took the other party members with you. Barbarian, you're in a church.
Well, no, because I'm here still contemplating. You know, oh my God, you know, I'm finally able to choose my path, my primal path.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there eyeing at what am I gonna do?
Yeah. Well, this guy Torm looks like he's got a good option for you. I don't know if you've considered that, but really.
I told you about the word of Torm.
And then Cody, you're looking for the Garl Glitter Gold Temple. There isn't one. There are some gnomes there, but they don't seem to be aligned with any specific faith or church.
Okay, I'm like, are there any churches that don't have any deity?
There are some unmarked churches.
Like in the
They
castle.
look a
Yeah.
little dark.
No.
You might not want to go in those.
Go into the Bainite Church. Go in, Cody. Go.
Says no.
So you guys aren't really, you're not interested in necessarily investigating the origins of the coin. You guys are just doing character stuff. To build up your- Okay.
Stuff.
Okay, so back to you. You guys are leaving the sewer, Brian?
Yes, we have all the information that we need.
I'm going to
Riverboat.
take some
About the totems, and I'm studying
gold
them.
from people.
You're going to try to steal in the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, down a cat. Oh, that's the cutting you loose there.
Wait, he's a thief.
Yeah, you
I'm a rogue.
you know that there may be very sentient things here to prevent that kind of behavior,
Oh, like
and your deep intuition would tell you that would probably be not the kind of thing
what?
to
I
do
wanted
here.
to, but then I realized I didn't want
Yeah,
to.
out on the streets, right? Whatever.
Okay.
In here, probably frowned upon, like a lot harder than you normally would think.
Very, very.
Let's go loot some.
When they say there's no honor amongst thieves, that's not true.
You mean honor amongst thieves?
Honor amongst
Alright,
thieves.
we're gonna get out of there. I'm gonna get out of there.
Okay, so you guys emerge from the sewers through this entryway to what appeared to be a standard kind of workup. You see Varus walking the streets with hand in beard, no beard,
No, I can't. Yeah.
hand on chin with deep in thought.
Bare chin.
Yeah.
Varus.
What are you thinking about?
Well, I just got back checking around. Did you find anything?
Yeah, this belongs to a casino. Probably a riverboat casino, so we want to head to the harbor and ask around.
It's not here. There was a riverboat. If there's anything about riverboats, it would probably be in Yantar then.
Yantar.
Yantar is big on river trade.
Well, let's get there with your little planar transportation.
You also have access to the Harper teleportation circles.
Alright, teleport!
You got to go collect these guys who are in their
Yes, sir.
character reverie.
Teleport to them. Think of them and then teleport to
We're a
them.
few short.
Yeah.
Are they worshipping at temples?
I worship.
Did you tell anyone where you guys
Preparing
are
my oath.
going?
I found a totem right outside the town.
Also,
You see Cody wandering demoralized with his gnomish demeanor, a little bit of
I'm going
crush.
to lose
Unable to find a
some
temple
people.
of Garl Glitter Gold.
Can I lose
You
some
think you might
people
want to start
walking
one here, Cody? I'm sorry. What
You
did
try
you
the character to start
around? I'm gonna loot
temple.
people walking around.
Oh, you're gonna try to start just pickpockets.
Yeah.
As a member of the Sword Coast Collective, you're just gonna be robbing in broad daylight. That's the plan.
He never joined. He never.
Did he join the Sword Coast Collective,
My
man?
name grabs the money and places.
Everyone is welcome that so chooses.
Is there a
You
membership
can't
fee
see
or
me, though.
pledge or anything?
I'm
There's
super
definitely a fee and a pledge.
Paperwork.
And then what would you like to do? I'm sorry. Brian, did you want to do anything?
Where am I? Am I with them?
Yeah.
You follow. You're just following, trailing behind
But
us.
there's someone more interesting thing with the Novice Pantheon. I think it's Garl Glitter Gold.
What's
can you give
the,
me, like,
Yartar portal look like?
Well,
Yartar?
I was,
Oh, you want
I
to go to
was
that.
at the temple of my deity.
Can I go
Thorn,
shopping?
preparing
Absolutely.
this-
You're in a
I'm about to make
huge
my
metropolis,
What
so
is
if you
the
want to buy
best-
weapons,
what is the
potions,
best
Paladin.
this thing?
The oath of
Longbow.
devotion. So that's the
Longbow's
most
the
important
best?
oath of
Is it like a
Paladin.
great
It's like they're
longbow?
basically their
Longbow's your bow.
Okay, so why
If you're an
did
elf
you-
ranger,
why
you want a
did
longbow.
You're not an elf
I went there
ranger,
personally.
You're not an elf ranger?
though. Dexterity.
I myself
Dexterity
was
modifier.
a totem camp worship, finally taking the path of bear totem.
Okay.
Hey,
And I
Dad,
was sitting there
So like it's
studying
Dad.
my
could my guy
Okay, so
past.
is
sell
there
his
anything in the
short
church?
sword for some money?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
It's
just
a
doing my
very
thing in the
nice
church.
one.
If you want to hang out with me, that's fine.
I got a longbow. I'm long way from you.
But you, what
Emerald
would you like to
Do you
do?
need to take a picture of it?
Anything
You want to take a picture of this thing?
Okay,
Oh,
So you have your gold we've
Golden Hill.
amassed
I'm
so
gonna
far.
steal
Okay,
a
okay,
longbow,
let's
actually.
see.
Is there anything you'd like
Healing
to do already?
potions, guys. 50 gold each.
Oh, that's right.
Spend everything you have.
I should or shouldn't.
You guys need healing potions, man.
Potion, alright.
Alright, I'll buy.
You okay, Brian?
I have
You okay,
one
Brian?
though.
No?
I'm sneezing.
I know you're sneezing.
You
I
need
can
a
see
healing
that.
potion.
I think I
You got it?
That is sick.
No, I'm
But I mean, it's
buy
like
one
allergies.
healing potion
Good idea.
before we go.
Very,
So
very
I
good
got-
idea.
I got one in the adventure
Can I
before, so I
steal
have
a
two now.
crossbow? I mean, steal a.
It's 50 gold.
Steal. You're gonna try to shoplift
So
in
127.
Shop with a
Waterdeep.
longbow.
Okay, so you go into a Fletcher. Is that a Fletchery?
What?
For bows.
An
Archery?
archery store?
A bow?
Yeah.
A bowier?
Fletcher makes the
Fletcher
arrows.
makes arrows.
Okay, you
yeah.
walk in, and I mean, literally lines of bows.
Yeah.
Right, you head over to the elven bow section, right? There's gnomish bows, and there's,
Yeah.
so the elven bow's more white, ornate woods,
Yeah.
catgut string, classic.
Nice.
You're just gonna grab one and run, or what's the plan?
I'm going to do like a little mist from prestidigitation.
A prestidigitation mist,
A little mist and then run.
and then grab and run.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't even know what kind of roll you're gonna give me. Let's.
of hand.
Are you gonna try to be sneaky about this, or are you just grabbing and running?
Sneaky.
There's one sales
Like-
guy
like
right behind the counter.
Like really fast but sneaky.
All right, give me a roll. With the mist, I'll give you advantage.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
What did you roll?
Is that one?
Like a stealth roll?
Double ones?
No, we're not going
That's-
stealth.
Is it double
I'll
one?
give you just
It's
plus
a three and a
dexterity.
four.
Plus dexterity.
Wow.
Okay, 6.
It's
Is your high roll?
I rolled a 3 and a 4.
All right, so the proprietor comes around the corner and actually grabs you before you get out of the store.
Okay, I'm gonna try to persuade him now and be like,
Okay.
I really, really need this, and I'm trying to like help people.
Right, but it's
for this
30
weapon.
gold. Look at the make and the craftsmanship of this. You won't find this anywhere else.
Please, like persuasion. Can I?
Yeah, give me a roll.
This is why this is why they're
Okay,
structured
19.
missions for these
19.
19. So yeah, he's like, you know what? You're an elf. This is an elven bow. 25 gold.
Deal.
Do you have 25 gold?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. You got a longbow.
Sweet.
Are we picking up? Is it go time?
No.
Or are you just okay? So
Do you know how what a longbow does?
you come out of this store. You find the
Yeah,
rest of the party. You
it's
guys
like
are
5 minutes.
elected.
5 minutes. 5 minutes later.
Okay, 5 minutes. So we can get
Plus
there.
one
So
Wrapping up now.
modifier.
back into the barracks where the teleportation that the Harpers use is.
It's not a barracks, it's a race crypt.
It's a barracks. There's also one in the raised crypt. You guys aren't high enough level to use that one. It's too cool.
That one is the one.
Harper's. Where do you want to go?
Yartar.
Okay, so you bamf out of here. You are now in a. I'm going to describe it as a villa. You're in the backyard of a villa outside of town. It is a garden that you're standing in, but the garden is ornate. There are statues of dryads, beautiful flower beds. The rest, it looks extremely well proportioned. Well apportioned.
Well proportioned.
Apportioned.
A portion.
A portion? A man walks from the back of the villa, Welcome, welcome. How may I help you?
This is Yartar, correct?
You have made it to Yartar, agents. What is your mission?
Please help us identify what this coin is.
I think we got hijacked before we could figure it out.
Oh wait, what's Yartar?
Yartar's a city.
Is it unsafe city?
No, it's a... Well, it's a city in conflict. There's a lot of different factions vying for control here.
But there's a lot. But the main thing about it is that it's out there at the cross section between two of the major rivers.
Yeah, it's a more commercial city. Think Detroit compared to New York, which is more water, right? So it's working class. It doesn't have the
Does that make Baldur's Gate L.A.?
Baldur's Gate is definitely L.A. Okay, and this guy, he's wearing a large emblem of a harp on his chest, like a huge medallion kind of thing, pinned to his shirt, holding his cloak down. And he's like, how may I help you guys?
We're here to gamble!
Gambling?
Any casinos around?
We have give me that damn thing. Do you know which boat this belongs to?
I do. That is one of the larger casinos in town. It's owned by one of the richest lords.
Is it Lord Golden Goose?
No, it's Dryland.
No, it actually is. It is
Dryland,
the Grand Dame is the name of the ship.
Oh, that.
It leaves every night at dusk. It sails down the river and back up the river. It's a very rich ship. Gentlemen dressed as you are would not be allowed aboard the ship. You might be able to stow away as agents, as cooks, or crew. They actually hire every day boat rowers to row the ship back from downstream. They need about 20 guys to row every day, so you may be able to fit into that disguise, or try to be cooks or chefs. There is a captain. His name is Storn, and there are several mates of the ship that are there every day. They try to hire the same people every day just for trust reasons. Most of the cooks and other kitchen staff have been with the boat for quite some time. The ship is run by Lord Cashmere Dryland. The Dryland family goes long time back. They're a very well-respected family here. He uses the boat primarily to further his political aims. So rich people come on the boat, they make deals, they invest. The food aboard ship is legendary. It's some of the best food in all of Yartar. I've never actually been on the boat, but we regularly have agents stowing away as noblemen.
Wow, you seem very educated in this.
How wide is the...
He's a Harper agent.
Do you know anybody who would want to have anything against giants?
So,
frost giants,
we are very well informed of the crisis that's going on with the giants today.
Okay.
The giants have not actually attacked Yartar, but there have been fire giant expeditions that have drawn close, and we've had to drive them away, as well as the hill giants looting and pillaging from the farms around here, stealing pretty much all of the food, disrupting travel on the river. There was a very powerful hill giant, not Jarl, what are the hill giant? Chieftain. Hill giant chieftain that had actually established a base along the river that was disrupting traffic for months. Evidently, she's recently been disposed of.
So we do.
How wide is the river itself?
The river that you're on is the river that flows through Yartar is Mississippi River wide, very wide.
Like how I forget how wide that is.
200 to 400 yards.
Okay.
Maybe even wider when it comes into like flatter areas, but generally about 400 yards.
Okay.
I've never actually.
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
How wide is the Mississippi River?
Are there any
How long?
Wide.
Hey, Dad.
Depends on where at it.
It's wide. It's wide.
K-Row.
Say it
K-Row's an
again.
interesting spot where the Ohio meets the
Because he has a
Mississippi.
good idea.
Okay.
He'll sell to one of the nobles. Do you know what he'll sell to one of the nobles? His sword. It's very nice. I think they'll like it. On each side there's an emerald, and it has a golden hill.
So I think we're gonna stop.
Very nice.
The plan for next week is somehow getting on this boat.
Okay.
I'm out
Getting
now.
on this boat.
Okay. How much gold do we got?
Travel?
What? The crabs don't
I'll
have any
text back
gold
if
in
I
them?
was
The diamonds
traveling.
buried in them?
How was it?
Plus,
Did
it's
you
weird.
speak? Did you present?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
No, I was
Boss?
at training.
What is
Just
this?
training.
I
Met
lost
boss.
gold.
Went up to dinner with boss.
First time?
Boss. Yeah, first time.
Because you have to buy the bow.
So, what information did we get from the casino?
Yeah, he was like a
That
really
belongs to
Never had
a
a
casino
kickball
in this
before.
town
Brutal.
that's owned by a very, very rich
Dick-
couple.
Okay. He's afraid that he's going to get found. Noble, I'll say which
Man,
noble. So very different.
That's the only way
He's
that
not
we
technical.
ourselves
It varies
can
a lot.
get
He's not. My boss
Be part
is.
of is by
You're like, it's
describing
okay,
yourself as either cook,
I'm an interesting
ship help,
niche.
or
Like
a
I'm
boat rower.
more and more technical on the
Which I
team.
think I'll take
I
a
hope I'm not
boat rower.
bragging, and I hope I'm accurate in that assessment.
Big
But.
old beefy barbarian on
And the
it.
guy that
Okay,
just
so
got,
everybody
yeah.
got their experience points. Everyone got everything.
Yeah.
Brian, we're good.
I don't believe in experience points. I am so.
It's just for death house. That's all it
Did
is.
I
It's for the intro adventures.
successfully
We
steal
run milestones for that.
You
And,
sold
and
nothing,
Scott, I get
unfortunately.
resentful easy at stuff like
I
that.
noticed.
But you're about to go on a very rich,
Like really,
gambling
but I mean, in this case,
So maybe
I don't
I'll be
understand
on
it.
the
Milestones are
disguise
working
yourself.
fine.
Yeah.
Why did they make the move? Like, I don't
They didn't
understand.
make the move. This is for the introductory adventures. They use milestones
They use milestones in the past.
for introductory stuff.
That 550 is crazy.
What do you mean intro stuff?
Oh, we got
Like
renowned
like
too.
a bit of people
Oh, yeah,
and for and
The
for-
beginning of this adventure.
Yes,
Yeah.
Great People, which was the first chapter.
And you get another one of these two.
For initial
And then
chapter.
after that, they make
Hang
you
on.
give
Initial-
experience points?
Yes,
Dude, I know.
well, so it's expresses experience, but yes, it is milestones. Milestones for the intro chapters.
Thank you guys. See
They've
you
been doing
next
it since
week.
they've been doing it
Level
since season
3,
4.
nice. I like it.
Brian, why the sudden animosity towards?
This isn't sudden.
You've
Milestones?
always disliked milestones.
Yeah, or no, I like milestones. No, this isn't new.
There you guys.
The problem
This
is
isn't new. I've complained about this before.
Yeah, but
the
there's no-
problem
but
is the
these jump-
modules don't give you enough experience points.
Correct.
That's
The hardcovers are done.
yeah.
Well, and I'm also resentful that the pacing that they do on these adventures, if you really want to do it completely, does not coincide with what they expect.
Yeah, there's no way we could have finished.
And get everything that the really cool stuff. Like, these seriously write this adventure is very in depth, a lot of detail, and if you want to hit all the really cool stuff, it takes forever. I'm not judging forever as bad, but it's a thorough adventure.
You only did the hill giants, right?
Clear one.
Yeah.
There's a fire giant, a stone giant, a cloud
I
giant.
personally run the fire giant.
And I
The
had
fire
this
giant
problem when
one's
I ran the
awesome.
Abyss.
It's fucking also murderous.
Yeah, but how about the cloud giant one too? That one's huge.
I never actually run that.
But it's great. I mean, it reads great.
So, the problem is the Mississippi River varies a lot.
Okay.
20 to 30 feet or 11 miles wide.
11 miles.
Well, that's when it meets up with a lake.
11 miles. I did not guess 11 miles.
Like when it connects with a lake, though.
Yes, Cody.